Okay, here we go. This is hopefully redemption for my bomb toast at my daughter's wedding. This is to Casey and Colton, and we'll see how this one goes. But I'm going to show you all the many pages I made first. A whole notebook. It's not like I didn't prepare for months for this, but like I said, it was a total failure. This is a little notebook with her picture on it. And this is the speech. I think before we get started, we need a little liquid courage. Oh, too much. And this is how it was supposed to go. Hello, everyone. My name is Wanda, proud mother of the bride. I'd like to thank everyone for coming out here today to celebrate Casey and Colton's special day. Gina and Wade, thank you for always making me feel at home. From our very first meeting, I instantly felt like part of your family. And now, it's official, I am. Most importantly, thank you for raising such a fine young man, your son Colton. He's been such a joy. Gina, you and I have raised two fine young children, and we have had many conversations about Casey and Colton. We always both seem to be on the same page. Mama bear to mama bear, we want the best for our cubs. I know as mothers, we have comfort in knowing these two were definitely meant to be together. Now to my new son, Colton. You've proven yourself to be a great young man, Colton. You're sweet, kind, intelligent, respectful, and of course, very handsome young man. I see my daughter light up when you come into the room, and I see her do the same. I realized on my last mother-daughter beach trip with Casey, oh Lord, this guy is sticking around. You two spoke constantly. Since then, you've been inseparable. Obviously, it was love. Son, you've been generous and very understanding. You've always treated me with great respect. From picking me up at the airport, when I'd come in for holidays, or just bringing my daughter home for a surprise birthday visit. You also had to sit and listen to Casey and I's endless chatter when I would visit. We always laugh and have great times when we're all together. I think that you really like me. I think you truly like me. But if not, we can add to your many talents. You're a very great actor. Thank you for including me in your wedding proposal, for calling and asking for my blessing. That meant the world to me. You even used my little ring pop idea. It chokes me up. Sorry, Colton. Lastly and finally, thanks for being the man that my daughter deserves. I love you, son. Now to my beautiful daughter, Casey. The moment I became your mom, my dreams did come true. You are the perfect mixture of your dad and your mom. The main thing a mother wants is for her child to be healthy, happy, and to go on to fulfill her dreams. We wanted you to have a college education, but we also wanted you to have a very happy childhood, and boy, did you. From t-ball games to softball, huge backyard birthday parties with all your teammates, including cousins, aunts, uncles, grandparents. We always had celebrations this way with family and friends, Christmases as well, a big family vacation, and our big family vacations. But some of the best moments were just in our home, our day-to-day life, like our living room. And the big one was watching you, Casey the Terror Dalton, in your title boxing match against your dad, Dennis the Texas Tornado from Alabama. Of course, you always won, and you always won by knockout. Sweetheart, I'm your biggest fan and supporter, and I always will be. Your smile makes me smile. Your laughter is infectious, not just today, but every single day. You are truly beautiful inside and out. You're a strong, intelligent, caring young woman. I've watched you throw your whole heart into everything you do. You made my life very easy as a mother. I couldn't be more proud of you. Little did I know when your dad was pushing you in your little airplane swing in our backyard and you were yelling, "Roll, Tide, roll," that your life would come full circle with you ending your valedictorian speech with a "Roll Tide" and then going on to the University of Alabama. After that, it was off to grad school at Northwestern. We made the best of living so far apart. We trade out holidays and visit when we can. Both sides of the family make sacrifices, but I think we're all doing well with that. Now, this past Christmas was even more special. Despite COVID, I made the trip to Chicago to see my girl. You guys were the perfect host. I had the most time with the two of you out of all the previous trips because we had more time to spend together. It was a very well planned trip. Now, this part I said, "Mom, don't get alarmed." Casey, Colton, and I also had an evening set aside. This was pre-planned way before I got there for Christmas. But we had an evening set aside called our Happy Gummy Night. Completely safe and legal. Again, to my mom. We had a great meal, the necessary and needed snacks, and Colton had picked out the perfect entertainment, some comedians for us to watch. I assured them I'd be fine. This was not my first experience. I went out to my car, made my usual phone calls. I was gone a little longer than I'd planned because the Happy Gummies creeped up on me sooner than I had expected. I went to lock my car door and I noticed lights and alarms going off, and I thought, well, I never saw those lights before. Dashboard, they were blinking. I thought, did I have a car alarm? I don't know. I opened and shut that car door a dozen times. I even checked the trunk. I decided it was time to get back to the apartment, obviously. I walked in, I leaned against the living room wall, and I started telling Casey and Colton what I was feeling. Don't know exact words, but when I said them, Casey and Colton both spewed out whatever and sprayed whatever was in their mouth. Now, Casey, I remember vividly, she was drinking milk because it was coming out of her nose and her mouth. We all laughed hysterically for a while. I sat down watching them eating all the snacks, the Oreos, the coconut cookies, the Fritos, which I thought was unnecessary earlier in the evening. I went down and sat down beside them on the couch. We had the best time. I couldn't wait for them to set those snacks down so I could pig out with them. Not a story you'd expect at your daughter's wedding, but it's our little story now. And it was awesome. Our little Happy Gummy Night. We followed up with a great Christmas Eve dinner with his family, Gina, Wade, and Kira, and a wonderful Christmas Day. Now I'm going to end this thing. Look, in my opinion, the best you can hope for is to find that person who loves you for exactly what you are. Good mood, bad mood, every part of you. When you find that person, they'll think the sun shines just for you. That's the kind of person worth sticking with. To Casey and Colton, we all wish you the best of everything this new journey has to offer. Love you guys. Hope this makes up for my total failure. And this one was not flawless, but compared to the actual evening on 3/20/21, I think this is better. Love you.